Oofda, wasn't that long ago that we talked about Captain America 4 undergoing huge reshoots? And don't worry, guys, we got a new writer who worked on one of our other terrible projects in the past. But trust me, this one's going to be different. All we're just going to do is throw more hundreds of millions of dollars over the top of it and, just end up, sowing another bomb off in the future. But don't worry, we already have the baked-in excuse when that thing ultimately fails, just like with the Marvels. No. The Marvels only failed because everybody was a misogynist. And this time around with Captain America 4 or Captain Black Falcon America Man, everybody will be racist. Oh, there we go. How magical that is when that thing fails to make hundreds of dollars at the cinema. But after Captain America 4, if Marvel doesn't want to take a long introspective look in the mirror, well, they have the Thunderbolts waiting. And what's the Thunderbolts? Think DC's Suicide Squad with even more unrecognizable characters. And they're so unrecognizable, in fact, that actors can actively leave production and nobody's supposed to care at all. No, guys, this is actually all right, because the Thunderbolts, well, it's kind of a figment of imagination. It's kind of like a real Thunderbolt. It doesn't actually exist. It's a fucking lightning bolt, you idiot. But anyways, Thunderbolts, a 2 actors exits shouldn't have you worried about the MCU movie. Well, who's in the Thunderbolts should probably have you concerned. You guys remember Ghost? Are you looking forward to see Florence Pugh not be Black Widow? You got Bucky that's over there. That's pretty... And you got John Walker, who should actually be the real Captain America. But then you'd have Black Lady. I think she was Ghost. And then you have not Shang-Chi. Okay. Although 2 big actors. Are you kidding me? Have left Marvel's Thunderbolts ahead of its production. The MCU fans shouldn't be all that worried about their departures. Originally, actor Steven Yeun, was confirmed to be playing the powerful and complicated hero, because that's what we need. So, just a misunderstood villain, because that's not hard at all. Known as the Sentry. And actress Ayo has been cast in an undisclosed role. Oh boy. However, the exits are not due to the upcoming movie's overall quality. Well, how do we even know? It's probably not even finished writing. 2025's Marvel's Thunderbolts, will feature a roster of darker heroes. Oh good, it's gonna be just like Echo, and why that was such an overwhelming success. It's gonna be a street level affair, right? Sure, compared to the MCU's leading Avengers team. Question, who's in the Avengers? Just asking. It's like, does anybody know? Yeah, presumably brought together by CIA director, stupid not Luann, that's King of the Hill, an actual good show. Oh, goddamn, Julia Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld. Oh, Christ almighty. Blaine, that was gonna bug me. Luann, what the hell? Anyways, her career's as dead as Brittany Murphy. She voiced Luann in King of the Hill. God, King of the Hill's great. Gotta have an appreciation video at some point in time. Anyways, Steven and Ayo exits aren't at the cause of any kind of concern, given the reasons why they had to bow out. Yeah, so we're not going to have race-swapped Sentry. Fantastic. Don't even know what he's from. And then in a rare act of clarity, you end up casting a white guy to play a white role. What the hell? Okay, maybe Marvel's actually making some changes that make sense. And then Geraldine, I don't know, some Indian chick, okay, because one's not enough apparently. Or I don't know, this one's probably, because the way the Disney cast is like, aha, we have a diverse female role. We don't really need to get specific. It's kind of like with Echo. Yeah, we know in the comics she's supposed to be from the Cheyenne tribe, but Choctaw, one of their chief adversaries, yeah, fuck it, close enough. Just go ahead and throw her in there. Yeah, don't worry about that all too much. It's fine. It's fine. And we got one brown chick. She's playing the Ms. Marvel chick. Okay, isn't that enough? No, we got to go get another one. It's like she's vaguely Indian. She's Pakistani, but it'll be fine. Just cast one of them. All the browns the same. See, we're diverse. We got the women of color. Fantastic. She can go on and play unnamed role so far. So Thunderbolts, oh boy, off to a great start. Great start with all of the star power that's on display with David Harbour's awful fake Russian accent. Hopefully he'll be able to at least maintain it for 75% of filming. That'll be a bit of a stretch. We should at least aim for 50. But remember, guys, you shouldn't worry about this. It has nothing to do with the quality. Okay, we are totally committed to putting out the best product possible, and we won't have to resort to key jangling. Oh wait, we're definitely going to have to do that, because Sam Rockwell, who everybody just kind of thought, even though he was setting up one of those other important organizations in Hammer, all the way back in, wasn't Iron Man 2 in phase 1? Like, that's crazy to think about at this point in time. I didn't even like Iron Man 2 much, mostly because it's like, oh, take a look. Our big bad is going to be Mickey Rourke. Oh, he's going to be Whiplash. Oh, man, and it's like Whiplash is, oh, he's actually like one of the bigger Iron Man villains, but at the end of it, he just wanted to know where's his bird. And Sam Rockwell's the villain. Fantastic. Hopefully they don't repeat that for the next installment in the franchise. Fuck Iron Man 3. Sam Rockwell declared he's all in for his Iron Man 2 character to return in the new MCU movies. Sam Rockwell, just like Robert Downey Jr., also pictured right there, intensely talented actors. What the hell do you want to do with the MCU? At this point in time, the MCU has seen its fair share of one-movie performances from fantastic actors. Yeah, they didn't really know what they had, and they just thought that they had this unlimited disposal of talented characters, charismatic actors that they could just go ahead and cycle through. But now, that well is running dry. You know that Lawrence Fishburne has actually been in the MCU? Yeah, true. He was a villain in a movie. If you don't believe me, go check it out. You might have seen that movie, and you probably don't remember he was in it. But one has seemed to top Sam Rockwell's over-the-top performance, scene-stealing role in Iron Man 2. I watched Iron Man 2 once, maybe twice. I remember Sam Rockwell in it. I don't remember him scene stealing from Robert Downey Jr., but okay. In the film, Rockwell plays Justin Hammer, a weapons manufacturer who breaks Ivan Vanko Whiplash out of prison in order to develop a line of armored suits that he hopes to use to upstage Tony Stark's Iron Man suit after Stark Tech gets out of the weapons distribution business, obviously. So, hey, man, well, there's a gap in the market. Somebody's naturally going to rise. Capitalism, after all. While technically Rockwell's role was more villain of the week than long-standing rival, he is still willing to reprise his role for a future MCU film, of course, if the cash is right. The actor recently appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Again, it's like just like Lawrence Fishburne's appearance in the MCU. You show up on The Tonight Show. Does anybody care anymore? Where the host asked if he'd be willing to step into Hammer's shoes once again, as it is rumored that he has been asked to join the upcoming Armor Wars. Is that supposed to be a series? Like, that's supposed to be not Skrull Rhodey, which he was a Skrull in Secret Invasion and has been since Civil War. Spoilers. Steaming pile of shit, but yeah, that's on the books. When is it going to be released? Who knows? When is it going to be shot? Don't know either. When's the script going to be done? Probably after filming starts. In true Marvel actor fashion, Rockwell sort of sidesteps the question, as it's pretty well known in Hollywood that Marvel keeps a very tight lip on everything. That's why we've been doing rumor videos for how long? Especially casting decisions. Really? There's a rumor? Well, I'm waiting for the phone call. I'm growing a beard and everything. It's been a while since Iron Man 2. I'm in, dude. Oh my god, that's going to be so fantastic. And then you can couple that with Jeremy Renner, who I'm very happy is finally back to good health. Okay, he's back to filming his Mayor of Kingstown series. Is that tangentially related to the rest of the Sheridan series that are the only reason that people subscribe to Paramount Plus? It's like, good for him. And then also, being based as hell, trying to pump and dump a single mom, double based for that. But him coming back and reprising his role in the MCU as Hawkeye, or even doing a little spin, I don't know, maybe doing something about their Ronin character that he was during the snap. Well, that could be interesting, but, we don't talk about the snap anymore in Marvel, right? But him saying that he's ready to return to the MCU after the devastating accident, well, that's good. That's good, but then at the same time, we also see the way that current day Marvel treats its legacy characters and its actors, just being completely and totally demoralized and no longer wanting to associate with the process any longer. Yeah, I mean, that might be tough, but a Marvel Cinematic Universe has seen its fair share of celebrities step back into the roles of iconic heroes. The original 6 Avengers will always have top tier in most fans' minds. Yeah, exactly, even though most of them are dead, dispatched, or Taika Waititi'd. The only one that you really have left is Hulk, and then you got, Hawkeye. And the actor recently sat down with Entertainment Tonight to discuss his upcoming Super Bowl commercial, and the topic of returning to the MCU came up. I'm always game. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be strong enough. That's for sure. I'll be ready. All those guys would come to my bedside. Oh, that's awesome. And they've been with me through all of this recovery. So if they want me, they could have me. It could be something. Man, that would be fantastic. Even though, the Hawkeye series, that was also a thing that came out. And even though he did technically pass the mantle mantle to his daughter, who is, at least for one of the female characters that assume the mantle of legacy characters, she seems to be, one of the more likable ones that's out there. But that's not the end of key jangling, even though previous to actors that we referenced and the characters that they portrayed are still very much alive. As far as I know, as far as I can remember. Another one, oh my god, that's being teased out there, which is absolutely ridiculous and just goes to show you what state Marvel is in right now. I'm gonna try to bring back Thanos? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? This is how desperate you've gotten. Now, not realizing that whole, Kingpin, he's gonna be a street level Thanos, that shtick isn't getting over anywhere. You're gonna actually bring back Thanos? What? Yo, man, come on. Marvel star Josh Brolin says studio not done with Thanos. I hear kind of like through the grapevine that they're gonna bring him back. What the actual fuck, man? And the latest proof of the superhero genre has entered a period of creative bankruptcy. Yep. Thanos actor Josh Brolin has revealed that, at least according to what he's heard through the grapevine, Marvel Studios is reportedly looking to bring back the Mad Titan for another outing in their eponymous cinematic universe. If they do that, man, that's going to be a point in time where everybody's going to go, okay, so Natasha's sacrifice was all for naught. So was Tony's, and Captain America went back in time and spent the rest of his life with Peggy, all for naught. Oh, that's so great. The last time that we had really deep, long-lasting emotional connection, the guy that facilitated all of that stuff, he wasn't actually dead, huh? All right then. Yo, man, I'm so glad that I hopped off the Marvel bandwagon with Iron Man 3, because if I had any emotional attachment to this stuff and I seen, any kind of rumor that Thanos might be coming back, who knows? It could be in one of those goofy what-if series, even though that's what that still is taken from the awful second episode of, what if what if Star-Lord was black, then the entire universe would have been great and Thanos would have been cured of his space racism. Fucking stupid. But I don't know if they repurposed Josh Brolin's voice or they got a sound-alike to do it for the much more low-budget production that was What If. But if they're looking to properly bring back Thanos, who knows? It could be for that big key-jangly extravaganza that will be Secret Wars. Not Armor Wars, not Secret Invasion, but, the ultimate reset point somewhere in phase 6 or 7 after, Disney's done hemorrhaging hundreds of millions, probably eclipsing billions at that point in time. If they want to bring him back and or if they're just going to get so goddamn desperate where they're just going to bring back Thanos in order to try to build somebody up in the wake of the Kang disaster with Jonathan Majors, just to try to pass the torch to another villain. I wouldn't put anything past a Marvel at this point in time, knowing that they're going to be going forward with the Thunderbolts. Very ill-advised. It's like, listen, man, your Captain America thing, it's going to suck. Okay, you have the most lucrative IPs available outside of Spider-Man, which, even though maybe at the point where you guys are seeing this video, they've made the formal announcement that Spider-Man 4 is on the way. At least at time of recording, a little peek behind the curtain on this one, Tom Holland just made the announcement that tomorrow, meaning, what would that be, Tuesday the 6th of February, I know, dating it specifically, there's going to be a big old announcement coming, so who knows, he's going to be reprising the role. He signed a big contract with Marvel and Sony to do Spider-Man 4, what ends up happening there. I'll probably be talking about that in some time in the near future. But if they're going to be dabbling with the multiverse in order to try to bring back Thanos for one more hurrah to try to set up, I don't know, a new Kang, Doctor Doom or something like that, and then Marvel just throw out one final attempt with the Fantastic Four showing up and the X-Men showing up, as excited as everybody will be for a hot second, then you start to realize that, they aren't going to hire talented directors, they aren't going to hire talented writers, and everything, regardless of the prestige of the IP, is still going to be treated with the same respect the Marvels was. It's going to be a tough road to hoe, but eventually they're going to have to learn their lesson. It's just we're going to have to suffer through at least a little bit more cringe at the cinema. Or you can just tune out and laugh at this stuff like I do. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.